Can you hear me now?
Chat, can you hear us?
Yes, they should be able to hear us now.
There is sound. There it is.
There you go. So yeah, that was weird. The thing decided to reset the mics.
From said
Sounds
sounds a little muffled.
Any better? But anyway, we got Jason Peets versus Austin Benedetti here now.
Looks like a little slow of a start for Austin. 2 lands. Looks like with a Domri, a Ripjaw, Domri's Ambush. And he has an Alpha. I think that hand should go back though. Especially with the new mulligan, I think he really could get some beneficial cards off of this. It's a little too slow.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we do start London tonight.
Yeah, so that's going to be really big, honestly. A mulligan's going to be bigger for vampires than the other Dino deck. So 4 is for Austin, passing it to Jason, and it's just going to be a Godless Shrine, shocking himself for
Legion's
the best one drop for vampires.
Nice with the Ebon Blade.
I'm feeling great, but why are you not here, FaZe Polak? You're always here, sitting in front of me. I need you here because I got to complete some research for Pokemon Go, and I need to battle someone.
Oh, this is a nice 2-drop right there. Getting in 2. Austin really needs to drop a 3-drop.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
going to be really good.
I didn't even see he played the landing there. He played it in between the landing and the lieutenant. Like, it just seems weird to have the legions landing in the middle, but
Oh, he likes throwing it off. You know how he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's the new.
So what's this dinosaur called? You know,
I don't remember his full name.
it's a raptor though, right?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Is this guy?
Yeah.
Can we pull it up this
So
second?
basically, creature spells cost 1 less to cast with that coming into play. And then
Yeah.
when another.
Oh, it's only under your control.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was both sides.
But the thing that people were missing at during pre-release is if a dinosaur
This
enters.
is the Domri's ambush.
Yeah.
Okay.
If a dinosaur gets dealt damage this way, it gets a +2/+0, which is really big.
Right. That is pretty huge. Rough living situation. Just live at GameStorm.
That's what I do.
Yeah, see, Josh is here. He says that's what he does.
Cast down, taking a
Just
shot.
costs me $15 a day.
Sky Merchant. This is actually a very slow start for vampires. I thought it would have been a little bit quicker.
He really needs to hit a Sorin here.
Because I think at this point, Austin on turn 4, which don't make sense why he tried. Okay, he didn't pass a turn. He did play Ripjaw.
Right.
But I don't know. Can vampires turn the corner against Ripjaw, though? Like, Ripjaw last format, right at the very end, kind of showed us how great he really was.
Is Drover a 1-1 or a 3-3 now?
Drover should be a 3/3 by now, I believe.
Yeah. As long as you control it
Yep.
now.
Like, see, that's another drop for him, but I don't think that's the right.
Yeah, he loses a life to draw a card. I think that's what he's
He
trying to do.
has a Sanctum.
I mean,
Okay,
that's
I
good.
guess just overload the board.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a city's blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's now he has
So
what?
now he has 3 flyers.
Only 1 can attack though. But he does have the blessing, and I believe his 1 card left in his hand is a Sanctum Seeker though, so that's really good at this
Yeah,
point.
that's huge. Well, he has 2 cards left. Wait, does he? Oh, his deck's on the side. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay. It's just, what is this? That Domri?
That's a Domri up there, yeah.
That's the Anarch?
Yeah, he's using the altered Japanese version, which is really good looking.
Yeah, this one?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is Jay's deck, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. I didn't start the timer. Let's cut 5 minutes from that. 45, start. Cool. Yeah, I haven't done a stream in a while, so it feels weird doing
Tell him
this.
to
So
move,
there's,
move the cards over.
no, I think the camera's a little too zoomed in. I'll fix it during the cyber break.
So this is going to be
Yeah.
a big. This could be a big right here. Yeah,
That's
this is
Sanctum
big.
Seeker, so he's gonna swing one. I say swing everything because you're gonna drain for 4.
Yeah, he should.
Well, I mean, he's still going 4, 5, 6 damage.
I still think he should attack with something else so he can actually get the landing to flip, though.
Oh, that is true. And he gains 2, so he goes to 17.
Another Dover is really not the greatest for him. What's the other one? Is that another Domri in his hand?
I can't see. Yeah. Is it Domri and a Drover, it looks like?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's pretty much, obviously he's going to have to play the Drover. He can have something. Really, if he wants card advantage, he could have, minus the Domri, have the Ripjaw fight something.
Right. Then draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he sees that. Maybe he does because he's playing another one. So he did cast another one. Let's see.
Did he do it the turn before and have something fight with the one of those? Because I see, how did that die?
Yeah, he might have done it already. So yeah, he does see that line.
What? And that's 4/3, right? Yeah.
Yep. So
Or 3/4.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Either way, it dies.
He is. Wow, what a draw.
Another rip draw after.
What
Yeah.
a draw.
He's
But
still pretty dead in the air.
yeah, because
Yeah.
in the air he's just gonna keep getting hit for 6. So
Yeah. Jason really needs to flip the Adanto.
it's 2. That's my fault. It's 2, right? There's no buff on the field.
No, he has the Domri.
Well, no, for the sky. Oh, there's the buff. Because all they are 2/1,
6
right?
now,
And then when you
yeah.
have the blessings, it just gets flying.
So now, yeah.
There's no way, honestly, for him to. Yeah, and that card's the wrong.
How did the card do? He played a Domri, and then minus targeting the Ripjaw Raptor and the Sanctum Seeker. At that point, Jay should have actually blocked the Ripjaw because they
Yep.
would have traded because they fight. It's not just deal damage. So, gonna just play another Ripjaw. It doesn't really help him here.
No, because he has nothing that's gonna block.
Trigger, draw a card. It gets +2/+0. Looks like we're gonna plus the Domri here. What does he have? What is that card?
That's the new M20 Triceratops. That's the one that has protection from blue. You can pay an extra for. It gives it pay 1 green. It gives it. I believe it's.
Is it a dinosaur?
Yeah. But it's M20. I can't think if it's actually like shifting Ceratops or something like that.
I think that's right. Here.
It's really good in a lot of the sideboards. It
Yeah,
has
this
been
one?
showing up on some arena decks, but
So that one.
this is just a really dead card to him right now.
Jay does have to block here.
Yes. And we know the Domri is kind of there. It's off the field. We're going to get the camera where you can see the Domri.
Yes, I'm gonna go do that in a second.
Yep.
Just give me. Let me fix these and then change
No,
this.
we'll
I
show the
believe Jay just got
sideboards.
that game
Yep.
because he untapped. But I'll let you talk about these while I go fix that.
So the sideboards, we got a really nice sideboard, honestly, for Jason. We have 2 Duress, 1 Decree, 1 Grip. I really do see the Grip coming in. We have Vona, we have Concave the Tribunal. We have 1 Ixalan Binding, 1 of Johnny of Tyridance, the 1 of the new Johnny, Strength of the Pride, 2 Sorens, and 2 Radiant Destinies. I'm not sure 100% what I actually would bring in because it's dinos. But with dinos having 4 Phoenix, I see the 4 Phoenix are probably going to come in, obviously. The 3 Cinder Vines are not going to come in. The 2 Vial, the Veil of the Summer.
That should pick up the whole thing now.
2 Veil of the Summers, 2 Flame Sweep, and then 2 Fries and Vivian Reed. I know he's going to bring in the Phoenixes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not going to bring in. He might bring in the Vivians.
I don't think so. I think it's too slow.
He's going to do it, though. I know how
Yeah.
Austin plays. He's going to do it just because he's going to want the card advantage to try to get more creatures.
Yeah, it looks like he's bringing in the flame sweeps as well. I think.
Which,
Is that flame or no? Is that Fry?
it's Fry, which hopefully he's just sitting there trying to...
Wait, why would he bring in Fry?
I think he's thinking that Jay's going to go a little bit bigger off of his sideboard. Because it's 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So
right.
if he's thinking right, he maybe is thinking that Jay might bring in, or he does have an Ajani in there like he has in the board, but I still don't see it. It's
Yeah,
not a threat. He
there's not,
doesn't know
like-
Vona's in his sideboard, so I don't see him bringing that in. So hopefully he just grabbed it and is now going to question him.
Yeah, I think I would go with the Flame Sweep, I think.
Yeah, I think the Flame Sweep overall is the better.
Yeah, 2 damage to each creature except for creatures you control with flying seems pretty good. Especially if you can play like a bunch of 4/5s. Yeah, it's only blue or white
Yeah,
creature.
it's only blue or white. He
Um,
technically could hit Vona because it does have white, but it's still because Vona's what is Vona a 3/4 or is it a 3/5?
Vona's a 3/4, I think. Yeah, it's a 4/4.
It's a 4/4, but still,
Yeah.
Austin doesn't know he has those, so I don't even know if Jason actually brings in Vona at this point.
Probably not. And no, I'm not going to be there at draft tomorrow because I work. I work 2 to 6 tomorrow. Unless it starts at 7, then I could be here, but I don't think it starts at 7. Can't be countered either, though, but, like, Jay's not playing blue, so he's not going to counter anything. Jay, when I walked out there, he's like, man, I really wish I had more of those noxious grips now. Because we were like thinking, like, so I helped him build this deck, because,
Okay.
like, I play vampires a lot. I used to play vampires a lot. And so, like, Devout Decree and, like, Noxious Grip are the same thing, but just different.
Yeah.
Like, you can only target different things with it. So I was like, well, like, they're super situational. It's kind of like, what was that card that people used to play? There was a card that was, like, destroy target, like, blue or black or green or black thing.
Celestial Purge. There was a set of all those where it was like Celestial Purge.
There was one in, like,
Flash
cons.
Freeze.
There was
There
like,
was
one
one
in,
in
like,
cons. I can't think what it was called.
Yeah, but like a lot of people
yeah.
played like one of them out of their sideboard because it was super situational. So I was like, well, like I don't really know what you're going to be playing against, so just play one of these each today, and then like if you just end up playing against a bunch of green red, then
Yeah.
just switch. But
Well, when they spoiled the set, I was very high on Fry because obviously I'm a red player. I love playing red in standard. I saw Fry, I was like, sweet, it's really good. It's going to do good. But when they showed Noxious Grip, I was like, wow, this card is going to be amazing. Black and overall black in the last year and a half has just been so strong.
I spelled it wrong. It's grasp.
Oh, it is Grasp. Okay.
I thought it was grip. Well, there we go. I fixed it.
But
Now it
it's
says Grasp.
so good. Because, like, everything that you're trying to get,
Yeah.
mono black decks now have a thing to get rid of Teferi. It has.
Yep.
It's so good.
That's the big one. It's just Teferi. That's why Fry is good too.
And, like, I remember playing when Future Sight was around, and the question always used to be, like, can this deck beat Jace? Can this card beat Jace? Can this deck beat this card? But it's like now you're coming back to standard now where you're like, all right, this deck is good, but can it beat Teferi? Can it beat a Teferi on turn 3?
Yeah.
Can it beat a Teferi on turn 4?
So the only problem is that they made it instant speed, and you can, if Teferi's out, you can never cast it at instant
Yep.
speed.
And that's the big, like,
So,
yay!
I think they really messed up when they made Teferi, where it says the line of text that says your opponent can only cast spells at it's like sorcery speed.
Yep.
They at any time they could play a sorcery, it should have said your opponent can only cast spells. Or if a opponent casts a spell that is not at sorcery speed, counter it.
Yep.
Because then Dovin's Veto gets around it, stuff like
Yep.
that. Like that's what they should have done. There's your turn 1 Legion's Landing.
Yep,
That's exactly
always.
what the deck always wants.
Well, green did the right turn 1 too. He put a land war off. That's amazing. Turn 1 for green.
Spellbreaker. Yeah,
All right,
it's
so
pretty
we're
good.
just gonna give it a little haste. Might as well just start being the face.
Yep.
We got what in his hand? We have a Sorin. We have There's turn 2. Just take everything back, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah, his Vampire's deck's kind of disgusting. We took a little bit of different approach on it, and we added.
I know me and you were talking about it on Sunday. Did you go 100% away from Huey's winning deck and tweak it, or did you just go more towards the window and just say?
I forget. He took another person's deck.
Okay. That's good though.
And then he added. So he had Haunt of the High Tower. That's a good play here. Let's see what he get. Does he have something to minus?
I don't Does
He has a
he?
big
Oh,
sword.
there it
Oh,
is.
yep.
There it is. There,
He's a
that's
champion
the
or dust. He's
best.
going to draw 2, lose 2.
That's the best minus for the Soren, honestly.
Yeah, so we combined Huey's list and someone else's list.
Okay.
I don't know who the other person was. Jay was just really high on that deck, so I was like, that seems fine.
Yeah, I
Um,
think this deck is going to be good for the first few weeks, but I've said it before, and I think every time a new set comes out, there's always that one top deck or this
Yeah.
2 or 3. But I just think nobody really has fully dived into Standard with M20 coming out due to
Right.
a lot of the big pros are worrying about MCQs, which are modern now, so they're kind of taking a step back a little bit
Yeah.
from Standard. So I think this set's going to get,
I think you plus on the champion
Yeah, I
here.
think you do too. Yep,
Put a
there
counter
it
on
is.
it, give it Death Touch lifelink.
yep, there it
Yep.
is.
It's only till end of turn, and then you can play it. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So this is the one thing we were talking about the other day, is I was like, I think I want to play this card in the deck.
Well, the Soren's
Oh.
minus is
Oh,
amazing.
jeez.
Yep, that's what he
That's
did.
gross.
Yeah, Soren's minus is really good. That's good.
Yeah, that's a 6/6.
Yeah.
6/6 Death Touch lifelink.
Dinos can't come back from this.
No.
Like, the board is just
Yeah,
taken over.
This Soren is gross now, like extra gross.
He was good before, but I think now that vampires are fully in there, it's
Yeah.
really just... Yeah, Austin, I think you should have been taking out that shifting Triceratops. I get it, it's 4, and it's a 5/4, but I still think it's...
Yeah, not great.
You're bringing in Phoenix.
Yeah, he didn't hit a land. If he hit a land, I think he's still in this game. Yeah, Austin should just scoop it up here because there is
Yeah, there's nothing he can
actually
do, and
nothing. I mean, he could double block the champion, but what does that do?
because he only has 3 mana, he can put out another one, get another +1, but
Yeah.
that champion's just gonna keep just swinging in.
Not to mention what's in his hand, too.
Well, like, I
What's
still
in
say-
Jay's hand.
I still say if he was bringing in the Phoenixes, he left in a lot of 4-drops. He should have been taking some of those 4-drops out to
Yeah.
kind of thin the deck a little bit. Yeah, right there.
I'm gonna plus here, probably gonna plus here.
Yep.
Ping you
There's-
for 1, gain 1.
Yep. You don't play anything else, I don't
Yeah.
think.
So one thing that Jay didn't add to the deck that I want to add.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
yeah, that's a
brutal.
blowout.
That's a blowout right there.
Wait, why? He doesn't have a dino. You just swing with everything. It's a 7/7.
Like,
What's it called?
yeah, that was a rough go, honestly. He could have had another land, he could have been in a little bit, but I think the Soren from War was just a really blowout right there. Especially having to minus, right off the bat, -2.
Yeah, this is the card I wanted him to add to the deck.
The gain of life +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, whenever you gain a life, you get a +1/+1. Because that would have been great there, because you go plus Soren, deal you 1, put a counter here. And then you go attacks, gain life, let's put another counter on it.
I like that card. I've been seeing a lot of it in like random black-white like Johnny builds. I'm just like, why? Why do I have to keep playing against these cards?
Why not?
I don't want to.
I'll move this away from my face to get it out of the...
Yeah, that was a tough go for Dinos, though. I really think this Vampires deck is something to start with. Do you remember last year at this time when we had M19, where zombies just came out of nowhere?
Mhm.
And zombies...
I was
for
playing
s-
vampires still.
Yeah. For some reason, zombies couldn't be beat, and we just didn't know what it was. But I feel like now that we have War in around, I feel like this deck is only going to be around here for a short time compared to as long
Yeah,
as
so
Zombie
like I
was.
think this version of the deck is going to be around for a short time.
Yeah.
But I think there's like a way faster version that is just like basically 1-drops and Soren.
Yeah, I really do like the build that you guys had because it really shows that you guys can go. You can go either go with zombies, you can go more aggro, you can go mid range, you can go troll. But that one was more like kind of like tempo-ish,
Yeah.
where it can actually it drops down like, oh yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna let you kill my 2-drop power dude where it gets +1. I'm gonna let you kill the Legion. But then I'm just gonna basically play Soren. I'm gonna have my guys gain life off it. I'm gonna bring it back. Like
Yep.
it just shows you, like, okay, we're not done. We're just gonna
Yep.
keep fighting.
Yeah, but there's definitely like another version of this deck that could just be like basically you play like so you play that 1-drop 1/1 Death Touch Lifelinker.
Mm-hmm.
You play the one from Ixalan.
Rivals, the one where when it dies you can get a 1/1.
No,
Oh, okay.
the one it's a 1-drop 1/2. Whenever it attacks, each player loses a life. Each opponent loses a life.
Okay. Yep.
So you play him. You play Sky Marcher Aspirant. You play 4 Legion Lieutenant. You play 4 Adanto Vanguard, 4 Sorin, 4 Radiant Destiny, and then you play 2 of the 4-drop Sorin. And then you're just you find a bunch of other 1/2 drops, and that's what you're playing.
It's also the worst feeling though when Radiant Destiny comes out though.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why he's playing him out of the board is because anyone who's Cry of the Carnarium, anyone who's playing that, all you do is go turn 2, play Legion Lieutenant, turn 3, play Radiant Destiny. Cool, everything I have is at least a 3/3 now.
That's sad beats though.
Right, but you know what they do? They go, oh wow, this Cry was really good. Now it's not. Now I have to wait a turn, and it's like, cool, you're dead, or you're at 1.
I'm really excited to see what Nick is playing tonight. Nick always comes with some nice brews.
I could tell you what he's on.
What is he on?
He's on green, black.
Are you guys still streaming?
Yeah.
Whose cheeks got clapped? What just happened?
He's on green, black, black mold.
Oh wow.
Just 1-drop Death Touchers with the 4-drop Varaska. This one.
Wolf. He's playing
not that one. That one. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Wow.
So he's just playing a bunch of tiny little Death Touchers, and then this thing. And he's like, they're all going to be very big.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm actually really excited to see a lot of the brews. We have some good players in tonight that are really good brewers. I know
Auric.
I saw Auric is here, so
I don't know what he's playing. I know Marty's on the same thing he used to be on, which I think is Golgari Explore.
okay. So,
So,
we have a lot of good decks that are gonna be shown. We're gonna try to show you some newer decks. Try to get a lot of different brews. We're trying to stay away from. I don't know if you want Nexus on, but I know I don't.
Oh yeah, no, I do not.
No Nexus.
No Nexus.
But we'll make sure we spice it up this week because we are trying to show the M20 format a little bit better than.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I guess we'll be back for round 2.
All right, guys. See you.
And we're back for round 2. We're gonna have Dan Crapu versus Tom Denby. It's gonna be Bant Flash versus Esper Control. I think it's Esper Control.
No one Denby, it probably is Control. Looking through a little bit of his deck when he was shuffling, really just saw it was the control pieces, nothing too special. Maybe it's Hero because I see the one creature that comes in gains 3 life. I really do think
Oh,
this.
so was it Bellheart?
Yeah, no, the other one, the flying one. I can't think what his name is.
I forget the name.
Yeah, it was in a lot of builds late on.
It's blue-white though, right?
Yeah, but I really do. It's really weird. I'm looking at a lot of control players really showing a lot more. Right there, yeah,
Elite Guild
yeah,
Age,
that's
yeah.
what it was. I really see a lot more Absorb now around coming in.
Yeah, that's surprising considering the format's still kind of Teferi heavy.
Yeah. I guess they're just trying to, at this point, just... Alright, 3 drop. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
I really just think he's, at this point, just trying to counter Teferi as soon as he comes out nowadays, but...
What are these cards?
So he has a Chemist up there, he's an Unsummon, he has a
Essence
Scatter,
Scatter.
Temple Garden, and I don't...
That's Chemister's Insight.
What was the other card, though?
That one? Unsummon.
No, so he has a Hallowed Fountain, Absorb. I can't see the other one. It looks like that's the 2-drop Flash Dude from M20, where every time you play something on your opponent's turn, it's a +1/+1.
Is it green?
No, it's blue. It's a pirate, I believe it was, or a Merfolk pirate.
I guess I could just do this because it's from M20.
Yep.
Oop. Go away, please.
So there it is on the field. There's 2 of them on the field.
Okay. It's from M20.
And I played it in the pre-release. It's really good.
Where's M20?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really good, but here's the thing. He can't play things on his opponent's turn right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like...
It's still a 2-1 for 2, though.
Yeah, but when you swing in, when it's a 4/4, when it's actually like a 4/3 or anything, it's really good. But, like, look at Dan's hand. He has an Unsummon and Essence Scatter. It's really hard to do anything, once again, with Teferi. And plus, it doesn't help. It looks like he just drew the Wolf, which is really good, but...
Oh, this guy, yeah.
It doesn't help when you're playing it on your own turn.
This guy locked me down, buddy. I got Ugin, Teferi, Booyonlin. Everything I need.
Yeah, this wolf, right?
Yep.
Night Pack Ambusher. Yeah, you know, with the deck playing flash stuff, doesn't seem good when you can't flash it.
No.
She's gonna pass. Does Tom here have a Kaya's Wrath? Trigger.
I think Dan's fine at this point just because he can.
Looks like he does not have a Kaya's Wrath.
No, it looks like he has a D-Spark. Is that a Taker?
Yeah, Hostage Taker, 2 Dovin's Vetoes.
Oh, 2 D-Sparks. Oh, wow. He has another one in his hand. Which... I think at this point...
That's Deece. He's gonna unsummon his own creature?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, why didn't he go for the Dovin's Veto?
Because he went with the unsummon. So what he did was he unsummoned his own creature, and then instead he tried to, in response to the unsummon, he tried to despark it again.
Yeah, but why
you don't
didn't
get
he...
anything off it. If you counter an unsummon, it's a waste with the Dovin's Veto. It's really,
I guess, but he
really
has
not
2
that
in hand,
good.
right? He has 2 more in hand. And he had 2
Yeah,
D-Sparks,
no,
so he gets...
one of them's a Hostage Taker, it looks like.
Oh, okay, so he had 2 D-Sparks.
So I don't think he wanted to waste it. I think he'd rather save it for a Planeswalker if he's playing anything.
Maybe? Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Like, yeah, it's gained some more life.
I would just absorb it.
I think he should at this point.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. He's going to flash in the wolf.
Okay, yeah. He does have the wolf again.
And then he's going to pump
He's
this
gonna
up.
pump that dude up. Ooh, the new temples. I'm so happy
Temple
those
of
are back.
Silence.
As much as there's so much hate about the temples, I love the temples.
Yeah. I mean, they were there, what?
Right here, he'll attack. He won't play anything. He'll get a wolf.
Is that 8 damage? Yeah.
Did he put another +1? He did put another +1 on
He's
that when
looking
he
for the
played
wolves.
it. Yep.
Once he finds the green stack, he should find them. I got the sweet new ones from M20. I love those.
The super dark wolf.
Yeah. He's going to play a hostage taker here. There they are.
Yep.
He's going to play hostage taker, hold up Dovin's Veto.
I think that's why he held on. He held on to the vetoes. I think he knew this.
Oh,
line
he has
was-
a syncopate.
It don't matter how much he puts in.
Yeah.
He's like, that's fine. You can pay whatever you want, but that's fine. He can still respond to the hostage taker.
Yep. We're good.
Yeah. So what's left in Tom's hand? A Teferi and what else?
I'm not too sure. 5, 6,
Sure, he
9, 10.
kills the wolf, but he'll.
Oh,
create
yeah.
a-
Yeah, no, he doesn't kill
Yeah.
the wolf. It's a 3/3.
Oh,
This gives the
the
other wolves
+1,
+1,
+1, right?
+1.
So yeah.
Yep. So here's our sideboards.
I really like the gust. I don't think he brings that in though.
Which, is
he-
it the new
It's the eighth.
new dig through time?
Uh,
Is that right?
the gust? No.
Oh.
The dig through time is drawn from.
Oh, counter target spell or
Yeah.
permanent that's red or green. Okay, yeah, there's no
It
reason to
doesn't
bring
come
it
in here, but I really. The Ceratops is gonna come in obviously due to his protection from blue.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe bindings.
Brownodon might come in
Yeah.
for the Kaya's. Which one? Oh, the
Kaya,
Kaya.
yep. Maybe the bindings just to get Teferis off.
Maybe.
Return to nature doesn't do anything. If he wants to go more wide, he'll go in with Tulsimer, but I don't think that's.
He might bring in the one of Spell Pierce too.
I think he has to. I think he's gonna take out something that's gonna be dead.
Like
I could see him
Essence
he's
Scatter.
thinking about it right now. I honestly think he could take out a Syncopate to bring in a Spell Pierce.
yeah, I was thinking more of Essence Scatter.
Yeah. Oh, that's
what
right.
he
I
just-
forgot.
that's
We
what he
did
just
see an
took
Essence
out,
Scatter.
yeah.
Yep, that's right. But at this point, if you were Tom, though, you bring in another Veto. You know, bring in another Veto. You bring in.
Narset, you bring in Duress.
You leave out Elder Spells.
You don't need to bring Cry in. You bring in.
You bring in the Wraths, though.
You bring in the Wraths, and then you might bring in like one of the Enters, if you have a dead card.
And of course, Tom's deck is one card short, so
Yeah, sideboards 3.
he
4,
was
5, 6,
telling me when
7,
I was
8,
out there
9,
that
10,
one of
12,
his
13,
cards
14.
was a Bolus of Citadel. So I don't know why, because I know he is running one in the main deck, though.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Why?
I don't. It's Tom. You know, Tom likes to go super wide, but I don't see this helping this deck
Is
at
he
all.
on Esper Hero, maybe? He's on like the hero version, and I forgot to start the timer again. God dang it.
I think he is on Esper Hero, especially by seeing that the Guild Mage. I really do think he is on Hero.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm just going to stick with the fact that it's control, because it seemed pretty control-y game one.
I think the main thing that really confused me, though, that game we didn't see any Hero, though.
Right. I don't know. It's really hard to tell people's decks sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Well, especially because we all know how people build at the shop. Tom is one of those people where if he likes a card, he's going to jam it in a deck no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the same way sometimes. Was like, but it's always like, oh, I play it as like a one of out of the board, and then I never bring it in. Like, if I really like a card.
What enchantment?
This Bolas' Citadel.
Well, it's an artifact.
Wait,
Unless he's talking about Oath,
Oath of Kaya?
which that's been in every Esper build since.
Are you talking about Bolas' Citadel, the artifact?
He
Or are
said
you
the
talking
one
about...
in the side.
Oh, Bolas. Yeah, he's talking about Bolas' Citadel.
Okay. Yeah, Bolas though he said it was in there, but he runs Bolas in the main. But I don't know why.
The Citadel? Yeah, I don't know. I guess because you just get to like cast stuff for free at the top. I really don't know.
Yeah. So Dan brought in something else last minute.
I mean, this whole 14 card sideboard reminds me of when we went to Pittsburgh, me, Dan, and Adam. So apparently Dan, he didn't tell us till after the tournament, but he registered a 14 card sideboard.
But had 15 cards in it.
No. He realized it during round 1 when he went to go sideboard, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't register Shatterstorm." So he just like took it out and put it in, like it was in his board. He took it out, put it in his box, and it was just like done.
Oh.
Not, you know.
Technically, it's still a legal sideboard.
It's a legal. Yes, it is a legal sideboard. Yes. He noticed it, and then he told us afterwards. He's like, "Yeah, I didn't want to tell you guys this during the tournament because I didn't want to tell you guys, but like I registered a 14 card sideboard." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks." And he's like, "Yeah, good thing I didn't play against. We played against the Nerd Rage guys, and I forget which one it was. The British guy, whatever his name is. I don't remember his name.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the one with the tattoos, right?
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah.
he was on Urza, but he was in the middle seat, so I played against him."
Oh.
And Dan's like, "Yeah, you know, it's really good that I didn't get that matchup because I didn't have my Shatterstorm in." And I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't put Shatterstorm in my board
Yeah,
at
they
all."
would
so-
have watched him play and been like, "Wait a second."
Oh my god.
Yep.
So it looks like a pretty. Was that 3 wolves?
Looks like it. Let's see. Maybe? Watergrave, Tap Pass. Temple of Malady.
It looks like 3 wolves.
What's this card?
That's the
Ceratops?
Ceratops. That's my favorite
Yeah, no,
card.
he has
in the
3 wolves and then a Ceratops. He's playing mono 4 drops right now.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright. Here you go.
Yep. that's spicy, Dan.
Literal mono 4 drops.
Yeah, sure. Your best choice, honestly, though, at this point, I really
Ceratop.
do. I really think he goes with Ceratops just because protection from blue is really good, especially when you're playing a blue-based deck. So
Yeah. And also, it's the thing that, like, gains your choice of everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
reach, trample, and haste. Like, sure, I have 5 mana. I play it on turn 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he obviously drew something where he's in a shock, unless he's holding it up just because.
Or he's just making it look like he
Yep.
has it. I mean, it's a good play to play into a,
Yep.
pretending I have a Dovin's Veto.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's better than actually having a
And
Dovin's
of
Veto.
course, there's Tom playing the white borderland, of course. But really, at this point, it's who's gonna play something first. But
And step.
you can flash this in. It's
Draw.
wow.
I exiled all this guy's lands. So every turn I ulted. I have Mu Yanling ulted, so all my islands tap for draw a card, and I have Teferi ulted.
Oh, this game does not look very good for Tom right
What
now.
is in Tom's hand that he's not doing anything?
I really don't know. I know he hasn't entered the God Eternals, but that's it. That's all I know from his hand. This game's gonna end pretty quickly, most likely. It's gonna Thought Erasure him.
That's way too late. He is almost a full grip and he has nothing right now.
He has an Essence Scattered still.
Like, sure.
Tom was like, "Man, you never had the counter spell for it." But he made it look like he did, didn't he? What is that?
He technically did because he had.
Is that Angel?
It's Angel of Grace.
Oh, well. Flash.
But technically, he did have the counter because he has, 2 hostage takers? He could have played a taker
Oh, yeah.
for no value, but even if he played the taker to get the wolf, he technically was going to.
Right, but he never had the counter spell for the Kaya's Rat that he had in
No.
hand.
But here's the thing, at this point, Demby just laid in 2 mana into a Thought Erasure, but he's still behind.
He's going to take 4, 10. He's gonna take 15.
Well, he can. Does he? Is that a wrath, or does he also
He
have
doesn't
an
have-
oath?
I
It
think
looks like he has
an
an oath. So
That
he
just
can.
takes. So he's still taking 10 though
Yeah,
because they're
he-
gonna pump each other.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, gain 3.
He can't even know. He still doesn't kill it though,
Wait.
so he's still.
Oh yeah, no.
Because in response,
this is 15.
he's gonna, yeah, in
This is
response,
exactly.
he's
Wait, no, is it? No, it's 14. Tom lives 1 turn.
Like Tom can't do anything with 1 life. This is pretty much I'm gonna scoop
Yeah.
because he still gets 2 wolves.
Oh Jesus.
I guess you can wrath, but
You're dead to this.
yeah,
though.
you're dead on the kickback.
Unless I have the life totals wrong, but I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
What are you worried about? Just swing 4.
So I have 3 more sets.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 pretty quick 2-0s.
Yeah, that Band Flash deck I thought was gonna have more problems with Teferi, but obviously Teferi was out for a few turns, but Dan handled Teferi really well. I don't know why he played another card. Maybe the life total was a little wrong, but
Yeah, maybe he was at 5. Maybe? I don't really know. I'm trying to find the end of this game. I guess I just gotta sit here, I guess.
because he doesn't get anything out the raft, he has no creatures. We gained him the life already from the oath. Unless Dan missed one of his own triggers of pumps, maybe.
Right. Maybe? I'm not really too
I don't
sure.
know. But Band Flash looked really good. I was really hoping Dan was going to show up with blue-green Flash, but I guess why not throw in the white?
Right, yeah, I mean, if you can throw it in, just throw in the extra color.
Might as well.
Yeah. Well, we're having a really quick night.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's standard, though.
It's not always like this, though.
Oh,
It's usually not slower
it
than this.
doesn't. We also don't have Nexus on.
That's
We
true.
had Esper Control that basically just got demolished by wolves.
Yeah, pooped on itself.
Vampires is really aggro-y, Dinos it is aggro-y, and a lot of the players out there, it's really mid-range or aggro right now. A few players are playing Control, but other than that.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll be back for next round, I guess.
All right, let's go round 3.
Yeah. See you for round 3. Hey everyone, we're back for round 3. We're gonna have Nick Fuscaris on Golgari Black Mold is what he's calling it.
This is the deck I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
I'm gold 2 now.
Nick always has some
Versus,
nice,
Ulrich.
interesting. He is Domri.
Direct challenge. No, the swords. Double swords. For red.
So he's just gonna play the
Number sign,
1-drop vampire.
07 8.
Alright, who's gonna play with the Thorn? What is in Nick's hand?
How do I get it? Where does it go? Is it in my setting?
No, man. You get the thing. The double swords.
Yeah, but
You have to select the deck.
oh, I'm new to this. Oh, I don't see my opponent.
The red challenge.
Do you know? It's just Death Touch, right, on that vampire? I believe it's just Death Touch, so he's not getting
Death
any,
Touch
like...
Lifelink.
One more right there.
It's Death Touch Lifelink.
It is?
It's
Okay.
Vampire of the New Moon.
Okay, starting.
Okay,
gold.
so it is gonna swing in.
So host. So now you have to send.
I assume these are the life totals now.
Invite opponent.
So what is this?
There. Here's my.
That's the Living Twister,
Okay.
which, interesting fact, is an elemental. Did not know that.
Yes.
Hit cancel.
It's weird seeing it out of a main deck, because normally you see a lot of it on the side,
Oh,
out
that's
of
Discord
Gruul.
challenge. I didn't
Yeah.
put your name.
There's Living Twister for anyone who doesn't know what it does, because I don't know what it does.
Column 746.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. I like it, because it's really in a Gruul, it's really good in Gruul mid-range mirrors,
Yeah.
but
We got it.
I don't think he knows what he's playing against at the moment.
I've heard I only get 2 lands.
They can't help you with that.
Wow.
My
Oof.
lands have hexproof.
I'm gonna
embedded in
probably
code.
discard, deal 2 damage to it. Yep.
So he's like, sure, you can pump. But
Put
I'm
a
gonna kill it
mouse
still.
into it.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, let's see if we can find a land and then a
Yours, it's you.
Vivian here. Or not a Vivian, sorry. Oh, getting streamed nervous.
Varaska.
Vraska, yes, not
Oh,
Does
that.
he
you're gonna
have
be
it,
a
though?
say
No, it doesn't look like it. It's got another Death Toucher though.
Oh yeah. Death Toucher to actually get in a draft.
Your turn, man.
Yes. But we're playing it in standard.
Hey, Nick makes it work.
Yes.
Ooh, I need those lines.
What is in the hand? Is those?
Another cool opener.
Ooh, you got hexproof. What a dick.
Well, we're beating away for 1. We're getting there,
Ooh,
boys.
did he tap out?
What's the?
Go ahead, dude.
He tapped out.
What's what?
What's the other cards in his hand? Is it a Phoenix and what else though?
I am not 100% sure.
I know he's shocked. 2 Phoenix, a Domri, or and a Thorn.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can beat double Phoenix unless he has some kill spells.
I don't know.
What's up?
I don't know what he has in hand. I can't really.
I can't
I
tell.
see a green card and a black card. That's about it.
I want to see him drop a Doom Whisper.
We're gonna go and attack with everything.
No. Not really.
Giant growth. Oh, it's not
It's
giant
coming.
growth.
It's coming.
Nope, Titanic growth. Or why did he pay 2 for it?
Of course, dude. I have, like, in this whole entire game, I have never seen a player play
Sure.
a game. Like every match, not a single player has had it in the deck. Except Roy.
Alright. Calm down over there, man.
Except Roy. Roy plays standard and fills it with 10 negates.
Roy doesn't play standard. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's gonna try to play whatever.
What does Nick have in hand?
I can't tell what it is.
Alright,
By the way, in case anyone who has never been to the shop before is hearing that laugh, that is Roy. If you walk in the store and you hear the laugh, you'll know Roy's here. At the old store, you used to be able to hear Roy like when you would pull up in the parking lot.
Counter it already.
You just like pull out into the parking lot and you get out of your car and you hear Roy laughing, and then you just be like, "Oh, Roy's here." Ooh, we got a Dire Fleet Poisoner, Flash.
You
I forget what else it does.
You can't draw with them either.
I know.
Ooh,
I didn't care about that, man.
Is that the one that has Death Touch?
Oh, you just
Yes.
want your,
Flash Death Touch. Whenever enters battlefield, target attacking pirate you control gets +1/+0. +1/+1. Sorry.
So right there wasn't. He was just forced to throw it out.
Yeah.
One land, two short.
Which I think that's fine right now. I think you do it no matter what.
I think you blocked the life linker.
Yeah.
Take
Keep
3.
getting off the field. Really, Nick needs a kill spell right here.
Exile non-land.
If he doesn't have a kill spell to get the token, it's pretty much 8 a turn going at him. But technically, he's got to hold back one of them for right now.
I get a full 5.
Oh, you know what's really gross in this deck? Massacre Girl.
Yeah.
Because it literally kills all of his creatures and then also kills all your opponent's creatures.
Okay.
That's
Just like, yeah, everything's gonna get -10, -10, because I just sacrificed all my 1/1s. The whole point of this deck is that they don't die, though. Yeah, that's pretty much game over. Because he's attacking for 10 a turn.
So.
Yeah. He's at 21, Nick. There really is no way of getting out of this one.
Okay, maybe he has another turn.
Yeah. But I think the issue here is he has 2 men open. He could play the Thorn Lieutenant in his hand, and it's
Yeah.
still another one on the field. He's at 16. He's going to get maybe 1 to 2 more turns.
Right. What do you just draw? Do something.
Another
one?
life
Okay.
linker,
What's still in
death
his
touch.
hand, then?
Oh no.
I'm gonna say he's gonna take the 3 here.
Oh.
So as long as I can do math correctly, which apparently I couldn't do last round, so
It was both of us, though. I don't know what it
Yeah.
was, but it was both of us.
it's a lightning strike.
That's definitely right there.
Yeah.
He has nothing to flying. He swings in for 10. No matter what he does, he's gonna win it basically in the turnaround.
You know what?
Yeah, that's fine. Let him deal. Yeah.
They fight, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Nick gains a life there.
So his ult
Because that Vampire of the New Moon has Death
Yes.
Touch lifelink. Yeah, pretty good. But cannot see what he has in hand for Nick.
It doesn't look anything too broken though.
He has a land.
That's 3.
It's a Midnight
Nah,
Reaver.
that's probably one of the worst cards right now. With him being this low.
I guess he could find another Cruel Harpooner. That does nothing.
Yeah.
0 text box. What up, Frump? Why ain't you here? Yep, just gonna scoop to that.
Yep. That's really hard right there, just due to everything on the board.
Right. Well, here's some sideboards. Coils are coming in for Ulrich.
Well, do we see Masker Girl? You mentioned her. She is in the
Yes.
sideboard. Do we see it?
Probably.
I don't really know what he brings in other than Masker Girl, but maybe Song?
Yeah, Song can ramp him into something.
Unless he's going to bring in Status. Because Status is the one that gives it,
It's a kill spell on one side.
and then the other one's Death Touch, right?
+1/+1 and Death Touch on a turn.
So he can maybe bring those in. I saw enough Death Touch, though, but
Yeah, I mean, it makes, sorry. It makes, the Crawler Harpooner really good.
yeah.
Literally just kills everything. Gendasaur? Oh, it's Billy. What's up, Billy?
It is.
Playing assault formation, what the heck?
On the other side, though,
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
I really don't see anything, honestly, I would bring in.
What's Veil of Summer do?
That'll be your name.
It's when your opponent casts I think it's a blue card.
I don't have any negates. I shaped that card, but
Blue or black?
So I don't.
Negate is like.
It's a good card. I've seen it in a lot of
I
decks.
see him bringing it in just because he didn't really see much other than a bunch of little lifelink Death Touchers.
Yeah.
I mean, at least at this point, like if he thinks that he's gonna bring in like maybe like Destruction or something, he'd just be like, I would give everything hexproof.
Where is it?
I can honestly see Cinder Vines coming in though.
I did it again.
I don't know. He didn't see anything.
He saw a bunch of the pump spells, so maybe if
Yeah.
he's just gonna.
Ooh, he's gonna show us. He just took out. I didn't see what
I
that
didn't
was.
see what those cards were.
It looked like 3 green cards, 3 black cards.
So he's bringing in the song and like
The
we said,
Massacre Girl. Yep. He was showing us what he was taking out,
Yep.
and then that was what he just brought in. Ulrich took out 4 Skargan Hellkites and something else. I didn't see what the 5th card was. Ooh.
Nah, man. it's
Oh my
the same
gosh.
one, dog. How this change? What? No, it always changes.
I really need Nick to have that explosive stuff that he talks about.
Mhm.
I'm built to like face.
Yeah, he really needs to find.
I got ya.
He needs to find the Vivian. To be honest.
Vraska.
Vraska. Jesus, I keep doing that. Vivian would not be a bad card for this deck.
Well, let's show
The
them.
3 mana one.
No, I want to show them what Vraska we're talking about though, because there's a few.
Vraska.
multiple names.
It swarms Eminence.
Yes. So
Yeah, so now you can see kind of why this deck's a thing. I'm gonna pull this way. Mainly because this is pretty good.
yeah.
Make a bunch of 1/1s, attack, give them +1/+1.
Does he have a way to put more counters on Vraska though?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think green. Or
I don't think
black
he
have
really cares
proliferate.
about minusing it though.
Okay, so he just puts it out there.
Yep. But yeah, I don't think he cares too much about minusing. Like, he already has a bunch of... What is that hand? I did not see what it was.
It looked like a slow start, unless the one card was the vampire. Which, if he has 2 of those vampires, that's really aggressive. Oh, there's the one. As long as he doesn't run into a shock, which doesn't look like he has.
But it's just useless to play because no one plays non-creature spells that much.
I'm telling you, they
Nope,
do.
there's the second
You
one.
must not be playing the right people.
It's all aggro and mid-range. You know? So feel
Yeah, I
like
mean,
if I
he's
do
got a
that,
strike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
But he's
screwed.
stuck on red. He does not have a green source.
Like it's all
And it's rough having a Llanowar elf in your
Especially
hand.
with 3
dice and then
red
green
sources.
Yeah.
and red.
This game could be over sooner than we know due to him being stuck. That's the one issue with Gruul.
Yeah. Looks like Nick doesn't have a 3rd land
Oh,
drop.
there it
though,
is.
so- okay.
Alright, so that helps a lot. Yep.
That's a Living Twister. Does not block well here, though,
No.
at all.
And he just grabbed another Gruul. He has another of the vampire.
And he has the 1/1. He has the 1/1 1 drop that's
Yep.
green.
So it's 2
Elder
green,
spell.
Counter spells and gray.
And another green source. Good top deck in here.
Yeah. What does he have in his hand? A strike, an elf, 2 Domries?
Yep.
It's not that aggressive of a hand though.
Which is it? Yeah.
It looks like they're both the same Domry.
Okay. I didn't know if it was
Unless one of them is.
one of it. I think one's. No, they're the
No,
same.
they're the same. Alright, so it's gonna be the 3-drop Domry, yeah?
Why is he
What is the
tapping
left
3
hand?
mana to play elf?
It's very
Or is he activating. Oh, okay.
He's trying to use some mind tricks, thinking of something else to switch it over to a Domry.
I have no use for those cards.
I think you fight here, but you can't because no matter what. So there's really no line right there. I guess that's a line.
Alright.
Nick played that line really well where he got the mana, he tapped it, tried to discard the mountain to kill it, but
Song of Freyalise.
yeah, tap your creatures if anything. Tap out to pay your spells now.
Here's Song of Freyalise.
How do you get so many lands?
In 2
have
turns, it's
mana.
going to be disgusting.
You have the mana right now, just load your board up. He
3
can't.
mana.
I've only got
Alright.
5.
What is this? What is
I
that?
missed this turn's land drop.
That's the Golgari, I can't think what he does.
Stink.
It's a shaman, right?
I believe so. It's an elf shaman, yeah.
Can't let you hit me with that.
Yes, you
I
can.
have good cards in my deck.
No.
I was hoping to let it.
Shot Swarm
sit.
Guildmage? No?
It's
No.
not that one.
Who plays so many copies of this? Like it's a late game card. You might not even live to play
It's an elf,
one
if you wanna
mass
do elf.
manipulation.
Oh, I usually do, bro.
You know? Search for Escanto. That's BS.
Don't
It's flipping
remember.
next turn, man. Sure.
Was there any damage?
Not that I saw, because he's still.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to
He's
find out
still
what this
doing
card
it
is.
right now.
I don't think it's flipping at all.
Boy,
Can I search
you're about
Death
to get
Touch?
Killed by your own little 1/1 guy. You're gonna get hit 20 times.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
can.
kill that
Dope.
dude whenever I want to. Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Right there.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
Oh, so it wasn't a shaman, it's an assassin.
You see
I
my
see.
hand cards? They're horrible.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I should have known better. It was a 1/1 due to his
X-Brew?
Veraska.
That works against
Yeah. So what happened on last turn?
What's it called?
He
It's
fought
just
with
that
Domri a
it's
lot,
like- It's for like burn down.
Okay.
but I think it was the devil that fought. So plus
Can
with
I-
the devil.
Oh, and then he
dying.
just dealt one damage
Yeah.
to the Orcran or whatever.
I think that
Yeah.
the
No.
mass
At Domri,
manipulation
okay.
creatures are planeswalkers only.
Man, I just told you what I had.
Okay, one at Domri, these two at you.
Well, I kind of figured you said, can you?
He's not gonna gain any life here.
Yeah, I just got.
I would have sent
one
all three at
card,
Domri,
I just
to be
went-
honest.
Yeah, and you automatically know he's gonna
It's been
block.
working pretty well.
I think you had to get rid of Domri off the field because now he's just gonna get the pump.
Right.
Are you gonna ever do something?
No, dude, my whole deck is
Thorn
like literally
Lieutenant.
me trying to just.
Another Domri. So at this point, yeah, you just
If you see
pump.
what my hand is, you'll be like, oh, okay. I need you to play something.
I need you to play something.
I don't even think you play better Domri at this point.
I'm not kidding you.
He's
So
not
he's
really.
holding me too.
He's not really doing anything super special on the
Literally, all
board.
my cards are reactive. I'm gonna tell you what I have.
How do you sack that?
Maya's Wrath, Summary Judgment, Settle the Wreck, Summary Judgment, Mass Manipulation.
How do you sack it?
Pretty much what I have. Dude.
I don't know.
Like creature destruction. And I got time wipe even.
Fine.
Oh, he did
Time
Domri.
Wipe is a good board wipe. See, you don't
What?
have
It's a new
access to
Domri.
Maya's Wrath, there's no black.
Oh, he minused it. Okay. I see.
I'm surprised you don't put
Sack it to
black
have it
for
fight
Maya's
and then
Wrath.
dies, deals one. That's pretty
I
good.
have my blue black.
Yeah, because he
God.
minuses the two.
Right.
Two creatures had to fight. When it dies, it deals one, so it took out. Yeah,
Dude,
so
that is BS.
so he did see the line.
See?
I didn't even draw mine, I only have one though. Oh, man.
Yeah, living on
So many
card's really
bro.
good.
Living Twister, yeah.
Yep, that's my bad. My
You
bad.
played already 1, 2, 3, 4
You can return a
common
tap
spells.
card.
And now you have a flyer. Planeswalkers have X-Brew.
Okay. Wait. Oh, because he plus the Domri. That's how he got the
Yep.
mana for it. I was like, how did he get the mana for this? He finally drew the Vraska?
Good life. bro.
Yeah, but it's a little late though.
Yep.
So the 1/1 board
Yeah,
is
3 mana and
gone.
then you win 5.
He'll minus it though.
Okay.
What else does he have? He has another card. What is that?
Looks like a harpooner.
It is.
Yep.
Is it?
You just
Okay.
play the land.
Yeah. It's like sometimes in between the steps.
I feel bad every time we see Nick on the camera. His deck works really well, but then as soon as he gets on camera, it
Mm-hmm.
just flatlines.
Yep.
I think right here is where he just takes over work rule. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is where.
3-drop right here. That is that a spellbreaker?
I guess I need to invest
I
in
don't know.
Shrek.
gates.
Yep. It's a Shrek.
But like,
Yep.
I just don't know. You see the decks that I face? They're all
Sure.
I know.
I'm in gold rank.
Why?
You're like what rank are you?
I'm still there. I'm there.
Why would you return it?
I don't know.
I'm there.
If you counter this, I'm screwed.
I can't, bro. I wish I could.
Ooh.
I think I have the life totals wrong here right now. I think I accidentally took Ulrich off for 2 on the last turn,
Yes.
but I'm
You
not
can
sure.
always-
Again, I
Use
do
the big
have
dice,
other
please.
things, though. That's the thing.
I know. You're gonna get rid of it right now.
He's never gonna realize it.
Pretty much.
I don't think it matters with this for Aska
But
though.
if you take it back,
I think it's really
it's
too
at
late for this
7.
for
I should have
Aska.
minus 3 it.
Yep.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not
Do you have those tokens?
I
I'll
do.
bet
I
they're
have.
right
I have all of the tokens in standard. All the standard
Oh.
tokens.
What happens when I get rid of this? Do you get it back?
Then what?
So
And he didn't
Prison Realm,
replay the land,
the
so
Planeswalker,
I don't know why.
Yeah, like,
Prison
unless
Realm,
he's trying to use it to
do you
ditch it,
get
but
him or do I?
I'm really confused
I
why
have
he
no
even
clue.
returned it though.
'Cause I
If
took
he
it
wasn't
from
gonna
you,
do
you
anything
took
with
from
it.
me. Is
Oh.
it still mine?
Could be.
Another fucking one?
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking when he did it, but
Yeah, no, it's a small.
it's all Rick. He was probably thinking something.
One of him, I think.
Okay, so tapping 2.
I have 3 Narsets is the most Planeswalkers that I have. I have 2 Ugins. What did you take?
What?
Dingback?
How did he do that? He needs to tap the green for that.
What did you use to get it?
The
Conclave?
Ixalan's binding?
Conclave?
But how did he even get
Yeah.
rid?
Temple of Silence.
Ixalan's binding.
Yeah, I'll do that. So how do
I
draw
think
a
we
card?
need to.
I don't think it matters as long as he doesn't use the green.
Technically it would because he can always tap the Rootbound Crag to.
Right. If he tries to do that, then we'll go stop him. But if he doesn't do anything, then
Yep. So that's it. Anyways, I think Nick was just far behind.
yeah, yeah. Like I try not to disrupt the game if it's something that's not gonna matter.
Okay.
If he were to try to tap it,
Yeah, you're right.
you know,
'Cause they
I
start
really-
drawing, like, they were
The
trying
Gruul
to
deck looks
draw,
good.
like,
I really think Gruul was really good
Fizzle with the Fury
uh,
Soul is broken.
a few weeks ago when in the meta and everything.
I did that
I
to a guy 3 games
Don't
ago.
really
I
see
just got rid of all his lands.
Gruul staying around top tier anymore.
Cracking his content now?
yeah.
I just think there's other decks. Like we said, there's a person out here playing mono blue right now. Like we've talked about a few guys. I really do feel mono blue is
Whenever you
it's
cast
the
an
meta
instant
breaking
spell,
deck
you
where
can
it can
do
actually
this-
change a lot of
yeah,
people's
bounces,
decisions
like
on what they're
draw.
playing.
Yeah. And it
Um,
gains me life. It's not bad.
Right. I'm just waiting to click
No.
this. I am not coming to Area 51 with you, Chamber Source.
Oh, God.
The meme's terrible.
Oh, you saw
Meme
can't
is
win
actual
without
I'm
trash.
kind of shocked that there's not a lot more diverse decks first week though.
I'm not.
I am. You know what my favorite deck right now is? I've been playing a lot on Arena. I love playing green-white tokens.
I like vampires.
That Woolland elf that anytime a token comes in, you get a +1/+1. Super broken.
Yeah.
Really good. Forget March. March is just overrated at this point.
Right.
But deck is super good. I guess there's I was wrong. I guess there's more Esper than we thought. So
Yeah. I
we'll
mean,
have to see next round. I'm assuming it's 5 rounds.
it's 4, I think.
Okay.
I think
So
there was like
4.
12 or 13 people here.
So we'll get the top table on.
Yes. We saw that round 1, Billy. It's on YouTube now, actually, if you want to check it out. It should be uploaded by now. It was Jason Peace versus Austin Benedetti, if you want
Yep.
to see how good Soren is in Vampires.
Both Sorens.
This one?
Yes, both Sorens. Game
Both
2 at least.
Sorens.
Yes. But if you want to check that out while we have 28 minutes till the next round, do
Fast,
that.
fast night.
It's probably like a 15-minute video, not gonna lie. It's been very, very short rounds this week, which I'm not too upset about, to be
No,
honest.
not at all.
This room's kind of hot. But yeah, we'll be back for round 4 then.
See you guys next round.
Hey everyone, we're back for the fourth and final round. We're gonna have someone who we saw earlier. We had Dan Krapu versus Martin Lagasse.
So this is for first. Starting off the hollow fountain.
We're gonna start the timer this time. I did it. I started
Yay.
it on time.
So something I was thinking of, we didn't see last time. Dan doesn't play Frill Mystic because he's playing Naya, correct? We didn't see it, right?
Yeah, I don't think he plays it, but
But I'm assuming the Absorbs are in the place of Mystic.
right.
Which, I was Dan, there was no 2-drop. I really think... You think he's playing... At this point, he didn't play a 2-drop? You think he's playing Hero or are you playing Control? I know...
I mean, at this point, they probably know what each of the other player's on, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like... You gotta play very conservative around him, you know?
Yep.
You can't ever let him resolve it to Fairy.
Which, this is nicer here. So, we know he has Teferi on the Thought Scour. Thought Erasure, I mean. He can easily respond to this.
See if he fights over it.
He's going to, because he has the veto.
He has another Teferi in hand, though.
He has
Spell Pierce the... yeah. Yeah, just go back on the stack.
Yep. I think he fought only because he couldn't play another Teferi this turn.
Right. He's gonna play his own Teferi.
That is
Minus
rough.
bounce nothing, draw a card. Seems pretty good. At least this Teferi can't bounce itself.
That would be dumb.
Yes, it would.
That's fine. In response.
Wait, no, literally... Yeah, no, this is... Oh.
Sure, we're both going to play at sorcery speed. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
It's just fine. You can return it. Go to 1.
What's up, Jay?
Y'all really want to torture yourselves watching this? Just kidding. You guys good. I don't know who I'm playing.
I mean, we enjoyed our round one, though.
Yeah, we did.
I'm glad I was able to give that to you, man. I got you.
I know.
Gotta clap
Right.
some cheeks, right?
Alright, so what do we have here?
Oh, he played the hero.
Dan has a bunch of, like,
Dan really can't.
instants and stuff in his
Yeah.
hand, so, like, not great.
I think what hurt him was he has no creature to actually deal with the Teferi at the moment.
Right, I mean, he could play one. He could just play one of these 2/1s. This Elder Spell might hurt a lot. That, Martin has.
What's the other one? Is that a
Command the Dreadhorde.
Oh yeah, that's really...
It's not gonna do much here.
No. He's not going to use it right now. He's going to hold it. He's going to get some value off of it. I think at this point you played your mage. Get the plus off the mage.
I don't know, I might just go for the Elder Spell, to be honest.
I don't even think
I
you
mean-
waste the Elder Spell because he can just swing into it eventually at one point.
Yeah, but you're putting 2 counters on it. Because you're killing this one. So it's gonna be a 4/4.
Yeah, I see that.
And he's
line.
gonna get another one. He's gonna get another one. This is never gonna get another counter, so it's just gonna be a 2/1. He has a 1/1 to block it off of the hero.
I think that's why he's not worried about it because he can't. Right now he can't deal with it anyways because he has the blockers. He can always just jump it with a 1/1.
I guess.
I'm gonna clap Nick Foscaris' cheeks though this time.
Have fun. That would have been an interesting match to watch.
Yeah, but I think he didn't do it because he knew he had the 2/1. 2/1 tries
Yeah.
to swing at the Fairy. He can just get it with the 1/1. That's why I think that line was the easiest. But I don't think he knew about Angel of Grace.
He has a flyer to block though, so the Elite Guild Mage. Oh, he gained 3 off that.
Yep.
All these command the Dread Hordes doing nothing because there's nothing in the graveyard to target right now.
Yeah, but now this is the line for the spell. Do your +4. You get 4 minus the 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get rid of the angel.
Yeah, you
Then
might as
can
well.
Get in.
Minus to 1, right?
Yeah, minus the 1 because not -4, -3. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I don't really know what else there is to do here. Get in for 3, I
Just tries
guess.
to get in the air.
It's a 3-2?
Yeah.
Or is it a 2-3?
It's a 2-3.
Okay. It's 1 less damage then.
Yeah. But right now, I think Dan's in a hard spot right now. It doesn't seem like it, but it really looks.
Well, yeah, I mean, from like showing the perspective of what Marty sees is
Yeah.
he sees that Dan has a grip full of cards.
But he does have. Is that a wreckage?
No, he's gonna flashback this Chemisters.
I think he also has a wreckage in his hand.
He can't play it.
No. But that's the right land
Scry.
to play, so you can scry, see what's going on.
Bottom, whatever that was. He's got 2 counter spells, a land, and then the angel. Does that seem about right? I'm not 100% sure
It
there.
looked like a breeding pool, a settle, an angel, and it looked also like 2 essence skaters. Yeah.
Someone's running Essence Scatter in gold?
Oh, Dan's scooping to that.
Oh, I think they're still streaming.
Yeah, we're streaming. Oh, let's see if these
Now we get to
sideboards real
see
quick.
Marty's amazing sideboard.
Yes, the whole 12 cards that it is.
A lot of short sideboards today. Like.
I mean, at least they didn't do it at the team open, Dan. You know, I didn't want to tilt you, but you know, I only registered a 14-card sideboard.
I
would've been
see a
tilted,
lot
so.
coming in for Dan.
Yeah, Ceratok,
The Gust.
the Gus.
Because wasn't it Gust? No, Gust is red-green, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Gus is here. Yeah, red-green. Bindings. Tolsimir might come in.
Yep.
I don't know if Tolsimir comes in. Oh, wait, maybe. Because then it fights, so
Yep.
you can fight all the stuff.
The other Spell Pierce is going to come in, though.
Yeah, so is the Teferi.
So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I see roughly 7 cards are coming in, maybe 8 with the extra Teferi.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't. Return to Nature doesn't come in. I don't see the Wholesomer really 100% coming in. Gus isn't coming in. I don't
Yeah.
see Brontodon coming in.
For Marty, I think Dovin's Veto, Duress.
I'm not going to be surprised if he brings in Hostage Takers, though.
Yeah, House Takers, maybe
Just because
Contempt.
he knows he's on Flash, which means he knows he's going to be a wolf, so if he can hit a wolf late, it's going to be good.
Right. But other than that, I don't think anything else
Yeah.
comes in. I think that's pretty much it.
Overall, very quick, standard format to start off.
Yes,
Week,
I like it. I hate super grindy long games that literally it looks like no one's doing anything. Like those Esper or Esper Super Friends decks that were just like who get
Not even Esper. It wasn't even. It was Esper Super Friends. It was
and Jeskai
Super Friends.
So
and
like,
then it
but
was-
like watching those play against each other, and then you're just like, who gets the Elder Spell first? That's who wins.
Yeah.
That's how that match went. I hated it. I hated every minute of it.
I feel like it's gonna be like this for a while though, or it's gonna be fast. I
Good.
think how our shop is though, it goes always to more control-y. There's always gonna be the few players that are smart that always brings an aggro deck.
Yep.
But like, we saw Vampires round 1. Jay wasn't super happy. He said it can't finish against Esper.
Yeah.
Does Jay play Vampires next week, or do you think he's gonna build the blue-green Flash? Knowing Jay, I feel like he's gonna bring the blue-green Flash.
I don't know. If I can figure out a way to just like beat Esper, then he'll probably play the Vampires deck.
Yeah, because it needs a way to end the game against Esper. I don't think when everybody was testing this Vampire deck, I don't see that much Esper on Arena for some reason.
Yeah, because no one wants to play it.
It's long and grindy.
Yes.
But this Band Flash deck looks real, but Esper Hero really didn't lose anything and still showing us what it can still do.
Yeah, so like that's the problem when we get a new set and there's no rotation. Especially with how many cards are in standard right now, is like we just get to see a lot of the same decks, and then you'll see a few decks that are brewed and everything, and I don't know.
Yeah, I was super excited because I didn't touch the mono red deck. I was gonna bring it, and I was like, you know what? I want to test it some more. The 3-drop Chandra is pretty nice.
Yeah.
In the mono red deck.
Yeah.
I honestly think this is going to go right to... If Dan can't come out of the gates right away, I think it's just going to be Marty's game to take over.
Right.
That looks a lot of land heavy.
Yeah, Dan's got his 4 lands and he's got his 4 drops. I think I see a Frilled Mystic.
So there is a Mystic.
Maybe?
Oh, that's a Mystic.
Okay.
But he got rid of it, though.
Well, we get to see some London Mulligan in action here.
That's the first time we're seeing it.
We're going to see both players do a London Mulligan. No, Ulrich mulliganed last game. All I know is I'm hungry.
I want tater tots.
I also don't have money to go next door and eat food. Wait, maybe I do. I don't know. We'll find out after this. By the way, who's still here with us? Who's still watching? Lurks is always here and then never says anything. It's almost like he's lurking. Yeah, I don't know who you people are, but talk to me.
Yeah.
I like talking with people.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
4 rounds tonight. We are streaming again on Sunday.
Yep.
And Sunday is our Modern night, so we always have a good turnout for Modern.
Huge turnout usually, yeah. And first day with the Hogak band, so
Yeah.
we didn't really see a lot of Hogak here anyway. There's 2 players who played it here.
But the one did just leave because he wasn't happy.
Oh yeah.
Clemens.
Yes. We've been working on a new deck, new Hogak deck, with Desecrated Tomb.
But was he playing the Desecrated
He
Tomb
was
today?
not playing the
Okay.
Desecrated Tomb today.
So he wasn't testing.
He was playing Cryptbreaker today, which is still pretty decent, but
Yeah.
so like the problem with the Desecrated Tomb is it like loses to graveyard. It still loses to graveyard removal.
Yep.
So like, but game 1 you just steal so many game 1s because of it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, Hogak, they can't get there that fast, and then they tap out, and then you go Desecrated Tomb, cast my Hogak from the yard, get 7 bats or whatever, and then you're just like, sack it to the altar,
Yep.
do it again, and you just keep doing it.
I'm excited to see a lot of the decks.
Yeah, you know, I'll always be on Storm.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm really hoping I hoping a lot of the more competitive players come out Sunday with some different decks due to the banning.
I mean, I'm happy because Storm got a little bit better now.
Yeah, but it does failed from the mulligan though.
Right, but the mulligan doesn't do anything bad to
No.
me. You know, it doesn't help me, but it doesn't hurt me either.
So, Dan syncopates the thought erasure. That's nice.
He wants to hold on to the
Yeah.
absorb that he has, and he realizes that Martin doesn't have double blue.
Yep. Which is the best thing right now. Plus, what is in the hand? A D-Spark and 2 Narset, which is really holding him back. Well, he gets the Watery Grave though, so he
He
could
has the
shock.
blue, but
But I think it's just at this point, it's just gonna die. It won't even come out. Yep, that's the smartest thing, is just to let it do that.
Dovin's veto it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, he still gets the counter because it's on cast, so he's fine with that. Now, what Dan doesn't know is he can always deal with the Narset that's gonna come out regardless now.
Yep.
So Dan's sitting fairly well right now.
Now, does he want to discard this Angel to cast Chemisters though?
Yes. Because you're going to get rid of the Angel Grace. Angel Grace is only at 10. Hopefully Dan doesn't get that low, and that's why he did it. Because he's still going to get
Or
the trigger,
Mortifying Response,
which
yep.
is fine.
That's fine.
He's going to draw 2. which I don't think those are the best draws. It looked like they were double land. Ooh.
Yeah.
Which is fine, though, because he can play the Temple of Mastery. He can scry. He can get himself back in it,
What
though.
is the blue card that he drew? For turn. He didn't have a temple. I think he just had a Hinterland Harbor.
No, there's a Temple in there. The other one was a Syncopate.
Oh, okay. Well, he has Syncopate for a lot.
I only
Before-
recognize the Temple because the Temple has some not great art that I don't like, and I make fun of it.
Oh, okay.
But, like, even right here, this is the right play. But
I mean,
think,
do you absorb it, or do you...
I think you have to because he left up 2 chapels. He can't counter it.
That's true. So you... Yeah,
So
you
know
absorb
he
it.
doesn't have blue. And like,
Well, he's going to let it
why?
resolve.
Why?
What? Or maybe he's not letting it resolve. Maybe he's still thinking. I would absorb it. Yeah.
And that was the best play right there. I don't even think. Yep. Look at to see what's up there. Hopefully something you want. Yep.
Obviously it is.
Looked like it was another absorb though.
That's fine. As long as you could stop Martin from doing anything
Oh
else.
yeah,
and
this bell.
I think he jammed the bell haunt. But
What
that's
she's
just-
gonna do? It's fine. He's leaving up it again. You know he can do it. Just syncopate it. Oh, you let it. Why would you let that?
Because he doesn't care now. He knows what he has on top.
But then he also did the rest, which. Did Dan just punt that though?
I'm not sure. I don't know what... I can't see what he has in hand.
It's a syncopate and then it's a.
Syncopate for 2.
I thought the other card looked like an Essence Scatter.
Oh, maybe. Maybe he didn't want to
Oh,
waste
it's
his
a
sync.
Spell Pierce.
Maybe he didn't want to waste his syncopate.
I
on
think
it.
you have to though when it comes to Narset. We've seen Narset just take over games by herself.
Yeah, but Narset's only stopping Dan from drawing, and he doesn't really care about drawing too much right now, because as long as he draws a flash creature, he's able to kill the Narset.
Yeah, but I think you don't want Marty to get back into it. He was down to 1 card, 2 cards in hand. You can't
Yeah.
let him come back, especially and look at Narset gets a duress. Like that's really big right here.
Yeah.
But he is a wolf though. He can easily say, "All right, I'm gonna spell pierce this. Go ahead and pay for it." And then
Oh.
sure, in response to play. So Dan actually just took over. Basically, he was like, "Fine, sure." Because Dan only has to basically draw and say go, and he'll get a wolf.
And I would attack, too.
Well, isn't the bell? Oh, bell's a 3/4.
Bell's a 3/4, yeah.
So he could attack.
Can attack at Narset.
I don't even think.
Oh, no, he's going to face.
I don't even think you worry about Narset. Narset can't do anything right now. The only way Narset can do something is if he has.
Go to end step.
Ooh, play that.
What
Come
is
on,
it?
Dan.
What
It's
is
my
it?
favorite dinosaur. It's Triceratops. You gotta drop that. Can't deal with it. But it don't matter because he could deal with it because he has D-Spark in hand. Oh, but he does have that Elder Spell.
No, it has protection from... Oh, wait, never mind. You're right. I was like, protection from blue. Wait, no, that's black-white.
Yep.
Drew another land. I mean, just come in for the beats, right?
Yeah.
Or just come in with just the night pack.
Yeah, that's fine. D-Spark it. He's gonna. I don't know. Does he Elder Spell right now so we can get another card though?
What do you mean?
Will Marty on his turn Elder Spell just so he can get the Narset trigger off again?
Can't. It's only for each planeswalker destroyed this way. The 2 counters.
Okay, so,
So he
he
has
does
no-
have
he no-
to target it.
Yeah, he has no way. Oh, he just gave it haste, didn't he?
Yep.
So what, 5/4?
Yep. That's really good.
That Thought Eraser has no text box. Just draw another one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Give it haste, and then attack, and then you just give them both trample.
Yep.
Yeah, if you need to.
Is that a bell haunt out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep.
Give it trample.
I'll trample the 1.
5, 6, 7, 8. Unless we're missing a damage somehow. 6.
Yeah, 'cause it's 5, 6, 7, 8.
From the 1.
I think this is where, yep,
Yep.
right on cue.
Wow, our
So,
first game 3. First game 3 of the night. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's funny.
everything was super fast. This was our longest match, and it's well deserved with it going for first place. So
Yeah, but they need to hurry up because I'm hungry. Ugh.
Crapper demolished me. He's got a really great A plan, where if he just does what he needs to do,
Yep.
it doesn't even matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter.
yeah, we've talked about it. The only thing he really worries about is that Teferi. But once he deals with Teferi, you're fine.
Has there been a lot of Teferi on the table?
Every time Dan's played, there's been a Teferi.
Yep.
Yeah.
They both played Teferi game 1.
And that's probably why he lost that first game.
What?
Damn.
No, he lost because Martin was able to play an Elder Spell
Yeah.
after both the fairies were out. That's a lot of lands for Dan. He's probably going to ship it. I think it's a lot of lands. He moves it too fast. Yeah.
Looks like it's 4. Or it could be 5.
God. He's moving it so fast, it's actually blurring. Oh,
Marty got rid of his.
so that means Dan's keeping his now.
Yep.
That's fine.
What do you guys feel about sideboarding on a land in game 2 and 3?
Depends on what you're on.
What deck?
Oh, mostly mid-ranger control.
I mean, if you're going from a control deck to a mid-range deck, that's fine.
Don't you think that, especially now after they've printed all these hate cards, sideboard cards are a lot cheaper? And typically, no matter what you're siding out, it's going to be more than a 2-drop. If
Maybe.
you're in a mid-ranger control deck.
Yeah. Still, it really depends on what you're playing. Like, Mono Red can do it. I don't know if Grixis has the ability to
Sure.
side out.
That
I
is-
think if you're on 2 color, it's fine. If you're on
Yeah.
more than that, probably not. Oh, that's 5 lands and then a Frilled Mystic.
And Nixilon's binding.
Oof.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, even more.
On top of it, what do you draw? Angel of Grace, it looks like?
Yeah.
Becomes a Thought Ranger.
Nope. Tap land.
Marty's been very conservative with taking the shocks, though.
Yeah. It's good and a bad thing. Does he? Oh, he has a white source. Okay, we're good.
He is a Mortify, what was that? Tyrant Scorn.
And a Basilica Bellhut.
So he just has to get to 4, which he knows he's going to be able to. Does he have another white source, though? Doesn't look like he has another white source to play the bell.
Of course.
Nope, but he just drew another blue-black source, so.
Ooh.
Chemisters at the end step.
Haven't seen that card in a while.
Yeah, this
It's
is the
making
deck.
its way back.
This is the deck
I don't
that's
think
gonna
you'll see
play
it that much, though.
Did he just rip 2 more lands off
Yes.
that? Oh, gosh.
So you got any more temples?
That's a Teferi.
That could help.
Do the white source, too.
Yep. I think at this point, yeah, you run out the bell, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Just let that resolve, right?
Yeah.
You don't waste your
No,
fill
you
mystic on it. You just pitch a land and
well, you could waste the Mystic because you're gonna get rid of that.
yeah, but you know the angel can snipe that thing when he attacks with it. If he needs
So, but the one thing about the Frilled Mystic is that you know Martin doesn't really have an answer to it.
Yeah, because he had to use all the white and he was looking for it, so you know he can't deal with it right now. That's why I'm wondering if Dan's gonna.
Oh,
do
he
it
has
just
the.
so-
Okay, he has that.
Yeah, he
He's
has the
fine.
wolf, so
I didn't
he's
see he
fine.
had that.
Oh, okay.
And he has that single.
Oh, he has the
green
Tyrant
core.
Scorn.
Yeah, he should. It's too bad he doesn't have a cast down. That's what he wants right now.
Yeah, he can only return it.
Bounce it, yeah.
Let's see
Yeah, at this point, you're paying 2 for an unsummon.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah,
really
clap
bad.
his cheeks.
Did you win, Jay?
Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry. Hell
Fudge.
yeah.
Fudge, yes.
Hell yeah. Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Syncopate for 1. Nice.
I guess that's the play.
He knows that Syncopate's going to be running out of steam soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Marty's got 6 lands.
He has double Mortify and a...
It don't matter because he has the Mystic to counter the Teferi if he drops
Right.
the Teferi.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Here's the point where you cast the... you have to Mortify it there.
Yeah, I think Marty's also playing a little behind right now just because he doesn't want to throw anything out. I think if he had little Teferi, I think he would be a little bit more satisfied.
That little Teferi's never resolving, though.
No.
Right, but I think you still want to get... Because you know he has a Frilled Mystic. You need to get out of his hand somehow.
He doesn't know he has a Mystic. Though.
Yeah, he
Did
does.
he duress it?
It was in his
Duress?
hand when he
Yeah, well,
duressed.
so it was
He got the
duress.
Ixalan.
Okay, so yeah. So he is just playing scared at this point.
Yep.
He needs to... Yeah, go ahead and take the 2. Pass your turn. You have everything flash.
Got 7 mana up. You just
yeah,
take it.
Sure. No, you don't. You play at the Angel.
Yeah, but
Protect
now...
the Angel with all the negates and Frilled Mystics and stuff.
But he can't because
Marty's-
of this Teferi.
Yeah, but Marty's got to have 2 on this turn. Ooh, he doesn't save it, huh? Interesting.
So now you can just jam out the Teferi.
Oh, he's got a
Oh.
negate.
Does he?
Raku has negate, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He's good at drawing lands, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
No, it's not a negate.
What is it?
It looks like it's an Essence Scatter, which that makes
It's much worse.
Yeah. But this is fine. 'Cause he's gonna give this haste. I think now he just got himself a little bit behind though.
No, he's fine.
Well, yeah, because
It has protection from blue, so it can't be bounced with Teferi.
Yeah, but he could just draw a card with
Yep.
it.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem very good in this situation, to be honest. Oh, this is big
Oh, big
Teferi.
Teferi.
I thought that was little Teferi.
Much
No.
better.
Oh, yeah, much better, yeah. He forgot his untap. He forgot his trigger. It's totally a missable trigger now, too.
Yep.
What does he have in his hand?
a land
a
and
Narset.
a Narset.
So it didn't matter, but, like, you want to hold up 4.
And then there's Dan. If he didn't draw a land, he could just start taking this game over.
You just take out the Teferi, right?
You have to.
Like, yeah.
Especially because he swung in with the... I think he should have left that bell up. Because you basically played the fairy for the untap and for
Is
the
that
card.
another Ceratops?
Yep.
And he didn't give it
Holding up, I can't see what he has
He's
in
trying to
hand.
hold it up for the... Yep.
He's got this game fully under control now.
Yep.
Does Martin play any Kaya's Wrath?
I don't know.
That's his only hope. Narset into that, maybe?
It doesn't even matter, even if he has it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because Frill Mystic, yeah.
Yeah.
He needs, like, Duress and Kaya's Wrath.
Well, Dan just took this game over.
Yep.
Not even gonna play it.
No. There's no purpose. He could have played the 2-1 flash, dude. And Marty's forced here to block.
Marty's have a Dovin's Veto in his hand?
Yep.
Wait, did he just not block?
Was he thinking he could draw an Oath of Kaya and kill him right here? No, he can't, because he's got the...
That's fine. I think this is just going to get countered by the Mystic. Once Mystic comes out, I think Marty will just see it that he has to just pack the bags. I don't think there's a way of coming back to that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Unless he has...
He has Dovin's Veto, but that does nothing. It has no text box against Frilled Mystics.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have Kaya's Wrath in there, does he?
So
I have no idea. He doesn't have it in hand.
Okay.
Mystic should be the scooping up phase. Unless he's going to try to do... Narset doesn't even do enough. You're still 1 mana short if you find the Wrath.
Yeah.
I would have spell pierced it.
Yeah, why not? Casey draws a cast down. 2
Yep.
cast downs.
Yeah, that would just be a handshake.
Yep. Unless I have the life total wrong. Which again, definite possibility. Can you pull that door shut? Yeah, definite possibility that I have the life total wrong, because I was wrong last time Dan was on stream, so.
Yeah. We must have the totals wrong again when it comes to Dan's match. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless Marty's just looking at every possibility that is not there. But really all Dan, yeah, see?
Yep.
There it is, guys. Bant Flash.
Yeah. Magic cards and stuff. Yeah, that was.
Overall, that was a fast night.
Yeah, we're done by
10:20.
Like.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching us.
Yeah. I'm just trying to, like, upload these things, you know? It's kind of annoying to upload. Trying to clip everything correctly.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Overall, fast night. Format seems, once again, a little bit fast.
I love it. I love every minute of that.
Hopefully some other decks spice up next week and we see something new.
Yeah. I guess we'll see you Sunday then.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brad will
Alrighty.
be here with Dustin. So.
Yep, me and Dustin on Sunday.
And I'll be playing.
Storm.
Always. I don't play any other decks. I don't know how to play any other decks.
As long as you know how to count. That's all Storm needs, is knowing how to count.
I sometimes can do that. Not guaranteed. That's why I play Arya of Flame. I don't have to learn how to count then. I was like, deal you 6, and I'm like, what are you at?
You still gotta count to 6.
No. I just have to go. I have to go put a counter on it because I can add by 1.
Okay.
I go.
That's fair.
I go. Cast spell. Deal you 1.
That's
cast spell.
totally
deal you
fair.
2. And then I go. What's your life total at? And they're like, I'm at 6, and I'm like. It's at 5. 5 plus
Yeah.
1 is 6. Cast spell. Deal you 6.
So you like double bolting, huh?
Yes. All right.
Alright, we'll see you guys
ya.
Sunday.